All right. We're good to go here. Perfect. Okay. All right. So hopefully you guys had a good weekend. Let everybody know. Give everybody a minute. What the heck? Full account. Oh God. Morning, Georgie. By the way, Georgie should be able to open his mic whenever he wants. All right.
Morning.
What's up, brother? How's it going?
Good, how are you?
Good. Let me go ahead and take off my headphones. Oh God, my camera. That's like that my camera just fell, like that the CEO from AMC.
Oh my God, he's not wearing shorts!
I'm not wearing. I'm wearing gym shorts with a nice shirt. But that I learned that trick when I was a kid from watching reporters on like football game sidelines. Like after I went to the South Carolina Alabama game in 2016, and I saw like that Jeff Kirk, whatever his name is, he's a famous college sports reporter. And he was wearing a really nice suit, and I saw him get up, and he was wearing gym shorts, and it blew my mind. I was like, what? The whole time, these guys are... Fraud. All right, so I'm going to make the news relatively short and sweet. I got my playlist set up for today, so I'm pretty excited for that. Yeah.
Would you mind if I start off? I have to take a call at 9, so I have 12 minutes.
Yeah, go ahead. This is just a penny watch list. I'm actually going to be I'm going to be writing your watch list down.
Okay.
So go ahead.
Okay, so if you want the full watch list of exactly what I'm watching, not news driven, it's in my channel. So it's the most recent screenshot, and it's literally every single ticker that's a big gapper that has high volume. But not every single one of them typically I talk to because they don't necessarily have news. That's the ones that I really focus on. So I'll focus on the ones that have news this morning. First one is MNKD, which is Mankind. Policy change allows approval for Medicare patients living with diabetes to use both Afrezza and a continuous glucose monitoring device beginning July 18th. Restrictions of choosing between the two diabetes tools lifted for Medicare patients. This is definitely a must-watch. So I would definitely keep this stock on watch. Their medication that they sell was not approved by Medicare in the past and has recently been approved. So that is a whole nother just stream of revenue for them for a bunch of patients who could not afford their products, but now will be able to use Medicare to purchase them. So that's something to definitely watch. They should see, I would assume in the next day or two, we could definitely even see a price upgrade on these guys, depending on how strong their sales are right now. I'd have to dig into that, but Mankind, definitely watch that one. And it looks like it's actually being held down too. It's got some weird wicks on the top of candles. My second one is G. Go ahead.
Is that MNKD, right? Yeah. Okay.
Yep. MNKD. My second one is GRPH. That is a recent IPO biotech. It's been getting a little bit of like hype. I would just keep it on watch. There's no news behind it right now. Just Just a little bit of hype. So GRPH. So just keep that one on watch.
Damn, I remember.
My third one is PERI. Paradigm Network increases revenue and adjusted EBITDA guidance for 2021. So they bumped up their revenue and their EBITDA guidance. So that's definitely solid. Keep them on watch as well. Maybe look for a good dip buy. I wouldn't buy the top. Not on this. That kind of news, like there's some stuff you can buy the top on, and you know it's going to continue to go. But this type of news, you don't want to buy anything near the top. You want to dip buy for sure. My next one is BLCM. So BLCM enters into a licensing agreement with UNC Hospital and Mass General Hospital for their use of Capside. That's the name of their drug, safety switch. It's an interesting drug. So apparently it's an adjunct T-cell therapy administered after allogenic
Hemoglobin?
Yeah. I'll send you the word.
Okay.
Hematopoietic stem cell transplant. So it has to do with stem cell transplants. So that's interesting. So I think that's just something to watch as well, especially that 2 major hospital systems are willing to be using this drug. So if it starts expanding and the company starts growing, or this drug starts growing, and from an expansion perspective, something definitely good to watch out for. Let's see here. And then PBLA. PBLA has a price target upgrade of 10. They're currently trading in the $3 range. So I would definitely maybe look for a dip to buy this thing. I wouldn't buy it how hot it is right now. But it's made about, let's see here, since close on Friday to right now, it is up 20%. If you look at the high of day that it's made, it really went all the way from close on Friday to about a 30% move. So it's not as high up as it was earlier this morning, but on another dip, you might see another little spike for a quick scalp. Not really a main watch for me, but just still keep it on your watch list. And then BLIN, they have signed a new contract. It's a long-term contract, it's a 10-year contract. They're a software company. But the one thing to watch out for, and this is one of the reasons I included this one in my watch list, guys, is because a lot of people get confused and always don't really look at this stuff in deep detail. So here's a great example of something that could really screw you. So if you bought BLIN this morning, BLIN is trading at $2.60. It opened up roughly at $2.36, right? 30 at noon on a long-term contract agreement. Here's what I did a little bit of digging on this news. I found out that this isn't new revenue. They've always had this customer in their pipeline. They've always made money off of them. All this customer did was just extend the contract. So the revenue is going to still be consistent. They're not gaining any additional revenue from a growth perspective. So to me, this stock is still a watch, but not like a must watch. It's just, I'm going to keep it on my watch list, and if it makes any decent moves, I'll take a look at it. But stuff like that's always good to think about, especially when you're looking at service industry-based companies that provide either a service or software. And then my last one is DTIL, Precision Biosciences doses first patient in study evaluating combination drug therapy against multiple myeloma. So that's pretty decent news right there. So that's definitely a must watch for me as well. So my 3 major must watches right now are DTIL, BLCM, and then MNKD. The other ones, like I said, I'm still watching, and I do have a larger list of stuff that's moving, but there's just not any major catalyst right now that's pushing these stocks. Another one that I'm watching that did not show up with the news is RSLS. RSLS has gapped up quite a bit.
It should bounce at 17.
I've been swinging that one since $6.
Sorry.
So I'm up $1. No, you're fine, bro. I'm up $1.80 per share on that, so that's definitely a solid gain there. This one was a pretty easy swing for me, and here's why I say that, right? So they fell on BS, like the stock price fell on just BS. They had a share offering, and then they canceled the share offering, and the stock never got back up. It's a super low float, and it's got 30% short interest. Like, the float is something crazy low. It's ridiculous. Like, here, let me get it for you. Float number on this is... Bot's being a little slow this morning. Come on. Oh, the bot is, like, unresponsive.
What's going on? What are you looking at? The short interest?
No, I'm just trying to pull up the float for it. And the bot's like super unresponsive. It's $500,000. Okay, yeah. So, yeah, that's insane. That's an insanely low float.
You guys put short float?
No,
Just float.
if you're looking for short, you just have to do short interest. You should just give me float. Like, float is like literally just what's trading. I don't know what's wrong with the bot. What the heck with the bot, dude? That's weird. Anyways, it's got $500,000 float, which means that this thing would just literally run off of it. And just the tiniest little catalyst, it will just absolutely go berserk.
Yeah.
So another one to think about, right? Think about this. Another stock that had an insanely low float was BTX. If you guys remember trading BTX also had some like really dumb news. It had dumped a while back and then went absolutely berserk and went from $7 to $80 in a stretch of like a week and a half. So, yeah, float is $500,000. Boom, there we go. So this thing could literally just absolutely go insane. I mean, it could, if the sentiment gets behind it, this thing could easily go to $40. But the sentiment has to be there. So, and they're a revenue generating company. So here's the one thing I'll say, the difference between BTX and RSLS. BTX has a lot of cash, but no revenue, okay? Very similar structure from like a float perspective. But RSLS has revenue, but they are cash poor. So we could still see a similar movement. I'm holding my shares. I'm not selling. I'm not selling until at least 10. If anything, if I see some dips, I might even add. So...
What
that's kind of what I'm... Go ahead, bro.
What ticker was that?
RSLS.
The RLSLS? Okay.
Yeah. And I think that was it. Swappy? What ticker were you talking about? What news was it? Somebody asked me to repeat a ticker in the chat, and I don't know which one they're talking about.
I think it was the BLCM was the one you missed, Swappy. Because he's been talking about RLS.
DTIL, correct, yes.
Okay.
DTIL, Precision Biosciences, doses first patient in study evaluating combination drug therapy against multiple myelomas.
He's saying before you mentioned DTIL.
Oh, before that one. Okay.
Yeah, was that the BLCM?
Yes, BLCM was a big one. That one, they entered into a license agreement with UNC Hospital System and Mass General Hospital System for the use of capside safety switch, which does something to do with like stem cell use and grafts in a hospital setting. All right, guys. Well, I do have to jump off for a quick call, but I will be back on live as soon as I'm off my call.
Word up.
All right, man. I'm going to mute. I'm just going to be on, but I'm going to mute so I can take my call.
Oh, shoot.
All right.
All right, man. I just misspelled wish. Look at that. Ridiculousness. Alrighty, guys. Well, we're going to go ahead and just cover some top news really quickly. And then I'm going to go over my watch list. Manny, I do not think is going to be trading with us today. Oh wow, that's crazy. So let's go ahead and just start with the news here. Okay, definitely a need to know. Booster may be needed for Johnson & Johnson shot as Delta variant spreads. Some experts already taking them. Infectious disease experts are weighing on the need for booster shots of the Pfizer and BioNTech or Moderna mRNA-based vaccines for Americans who received Johnson & Johnson's one-dose vaccine due to the increasing prevalence of more contagious Delta coronavirus variant. United Airlines, closes in on a $30 billion post-pandemic jet order. So definitely keep them on watch. It's UAL. Doesn't seem like they have much going on right now, but that is news that they can add to their list of positives here. All right, so Qualcomm is to work with more than 30 companies on faster 5G variant. They've been using variant a lot lately. Wow, I just got an alert on Plug. DoorDash Beyond Meat introduced limited summer grilling kits for on-demand. So watch Dash. That's nothing doing there. BYND. Is that right? Yeah, so watch BYND. I would not take that until we push the 153.25 levels. Really overbought. But that news just dropped just now. Let's go see what Walter's got going on. McConnell says Democrats must de-link infrastructure reconciliation. Tesla signs pact on Li-ion battery supply. It seems like CATL. Never heard of that. Is that a ticker? No, that's not. Okay, Boeing is down in pre-market as FFA raises safety concerns on the 777X. All right, so watch Boeing short today. That level is going to be the trigger point of 244.50 or 244.45 to be safe. All right. Anyway, so Wall Street futures were muted as investors held off from making big bets, awaiting clues on the U.S. labor market recovery. Corporate earnings this week, European stocks slipped on the back of a spike in COVID-19 cases across Asia, worried of a sudden tapering in ultra-loose global monetary policy in the wake of rising inflation. Japan's benchmark index ended flat, weighed down by chip-related stocks tracking a muted NASDAQ trade in the previous session. Gold traded in a tight range as investors remain on the sidelines given the Fed's mixed signals on policy tightening. Although a weaker dollar limited losses for metal, oil prices dipped after hitting more than 2.5-year highs, hitting more than 2.5-year highs earlier in the session as spike in COVID-19 cases in Asia put a brake on the rally before this week's OPEC meeting. Oh wow. Oops. Okay. QS is one to watch for sure. On that news, we'll keep our eyes on that one. Let's see here. Anything else catching my eye? No, I'm going to go over my watch list here. All right, cool. Okay, so I don't really see anything here. I know that CRISPR, they have received some news, or they are, I think it was working with a liver disease. They figured out basically the result of this research showed that the editing technology was able to nearly shut off a production of a toxic protein generated by the livers by knocking the gene's activity. So that one is up in pre-market. So keep your eyes on CRISPR. All right, so I'm going to go over my watch list for the day. We do have a couple of good ones. Looks like relatively good setups. I'm going to start here. Let's see, which screen am I sharing? It's that one. Okay. So we're going to start down here really quickly, and I'm going to go over FedEx. Let me, do I have QS on my watch list? If not, I need to make sure I do. Oh, never mind. QCOM, there we go. Sorry, I mixed up the wrong tickers here. All right, 138.15. I need to add that to my watch list because I'm gonna keep my eyes on that. Okay, so right off the bat, I am watching FedEx. Yes, got you. Watch IDEX. Okay, cool. Okay, so anyway, on FedEx, I want to show you guys what I'm watching here. So, as you can see, we have this daily support coming back from January. Seems relatively well respected. This is the earnings gap down. This candle, right, is showing strength or a strong bounce off of support. So let's see here, 292.07. And what are we at in pre-market now? So in pre-market, we're just kind of holding this 200-day moving average, the 192 level. So pretty simple. This is, if I'm not mistaken, on the daily is a gap. So technically now we have a gap above us on FedEx, and it looks like it might even make a really lazy inverse head and shoulders, but I am watching this one above 293.25. I think that I will take a potential long position, and due to where it's at on the chart, and obviously we can't predict whether this is a true bounce, although it looks good. I am going to be trying to add to my position long possible $315 calls. I discussed this. I think I wrote down a description here in, hold on one second, let's go up. CCL bad news. Oh man. Okay, so looking at, and if you look at FedEx, I don't know if anybody on here is listening as a market maker, but this is starting to push right now pretty strongly. So my second level is going to be 293.50. With volume, that's going to be the number one thing here. But I do think $300 calls going out next week. I wouldn't go as far, not even next week. You could even go to the end of the month, or even into July. Excuse me, not the end of the month, but the end of July, the July 16th expiration. Anywhere in there may be a good strike. I am eyeballing the 315 calls for July 15th as well. So if you watch FedEx here, that's one of the ones that I'm number one on my watch list due to the earnings drop, even though earnings did pretty well. All right. So secondly, and this is concurrent with Justin, as me and Justin are now have about the same watch list this morning as far as Baba and Baidu. These are ones that we're going to have to be careful on, but they do have a nice setup here in pre-market to get a nice pop. I'll be watching that one over 205.22. So that's just a simple pre-market break or orb. And let's see here. Kind of making that flag pattern as well. Let's go look at the daily or the 4 hour. So on Baidu, major crossover, EMA crossover occurring here. And right now we're up against a pretty heavy resistance. But that being said, my next target for this week is 215 or 217.50 in that range by the end of the week. So there's a potential that we hit 220 and pull back into that 217 range. So, but we're watching that one today as well. And then Baba, of course. This one's already moving up here in pre-market, going for that wick fill, so I'll likely take it at that break of 230. We're gonna have to watch the tape. And again, guys, I know Manny's not on here today, but if you're scalping, just stick to your rules. If you have, these are setups that Justin's gonna be watching for a scalp, I may be watching to take long, and kind of scalp underneath. We have two different strategies. So like FedEx as well, I'm looking to take a long position before I take a shorter expiration long position. So anyway, so Baba, and then PLTR actually, so not I don't know if anybody knows, and it hasn't become public news, but there's a potential rumor from a PLTR client that Tesla and PLTR will be developing a partnership relatively soon. That's of course rumor, but you know the saying, buy the rumor, sell the news. So we're going to be watching this one, as it does actually have a relatively good setup, and I want you guys to take a look at the volume end of day. Crazy volume. So up against resistance here, that previous rejection point, and we're going to need to see a break of 27 on PLTR. $30 calls will for the end of the week will likely be a good strike. They want to find what stocks got to on my watch list. Nice. Record that. Make a video of it. Wish. Of course, Wish is on watch, guys. This is not one that I think goes up automatically. But it is one that is on watch from some of the biggest TikTok gurus, furus, whatever you want to call them, Zach Morris, all those other guys. They are watching Wish as well, and they've been loading up on dips. So I'm paying close attention to this one. It does look like it had bounced off of a support, does have a resistance currently here, and I think that, if I'm not mistaken, if it ends up breaking this 50, more than likely I'm going to try and take this down or buy back on the 1250 mark. If it doesn't get there, 13 flat is likely where I'll buy that dip. Okay, so what was the other one? Okay, we got Dash, CSPR, CPS, CRISPR. I don't know why I'm trying to. There it is. Crispy. Okay, so obviously we have a pretty big gap up. I want you guys to be careful on this one. It's already a pretty expensive stock. I don't know if it's going to see a continuation. A lot of biopharmaceutical stocks like this can have these sharp upticks and then immediately see reversals and fill their gaps. So please be careful on that one. It's not automatic. Another penny that I'm kind of watching is MNMD. That's the psychedelic research firm or research facility based out of Canada. I'm watching them. They're kind of in this consolidation range, and I'm looking for them to break that $4 mark today. And that's kind of where they've seen that rejection point multiple times. So, all right, it is 9:15. Adobe, by the way, is another good one to watch. Obviously, a lot of you guys, have your own watch list and are able to take your own trades based on movement that you see. So if any of those stocks look good, I also want to bring attention to XPEV and NEO, all of those stocks. Now, they do have what potentially looks like it could be a Head and Shoulders. Hasn't really made it to that peak yet, but I doubt that it would just make that weird peak and then reverse. But it does have a potentially decent setup as it's broken a downtrend. And so I'll be watching that one for a pop. I'm also watching Plug Power. If you see here, oh, I don't actually have it on my chart. I apologize. Okay, a little bit messy here, just because I've been drawing. Let's see here. There you go. So in this hourly channel at the moment, watching for a break above 35 for a pop up to the 33.40, 33.50 level. Did have crazy volume on that 200-day moving average bounce. So good. How's yours? Okay. Bingo. Bingo. Anything you want to add to bingo, Georgie? Wow. So on technicals, you got a break of downtrend, and then it looks like you got basically a retest, right? So you dragged yourself along that support there. Let me flip it. So you guys. Oh shit! Not that way. Okay. Honestly, and I don't know if Georgie would concur with this level, but I see bingo with a strong pop past this level right here. It looks like 810. 810. It's been trading this channel. Did dip back down to that $7 mark. Robert, Fastly is a good setup. So is Bava. What about puts? I wouldn't go short on UPS. Maybe. I mean, I guess sometimes they run together rather than against each other. So. QCOM, yeah, QCOM is definitely on watch today. It's easier if you guys go to our YouTube. That way you guys can actually see my screen and then trade with us, because I will be shutting this off relatively soon. HOL. All right, so you guys got my watch list. Basically watching my top watch is FedEx, Baidu, PLTR. But I am watching things like XPVE, Plug Power. I am watching, of course, my usuals, MaxR. I'll have my eyes on Apple, Snap, Microsoft. Microsoft really quickly basically just said, screw you, and totally reversed in pre-market. So expect this one to go to 270 potentially, past this 267.50 mark. So that could be a potential play here. But if we end up getting a rejection today and we go back down to this 265 level and break it, then we will see Microsoft likely trending back down. So. Alrighty. Do I have any questions? No, am I? Etsy is a good catch. Okay, NTLA. Opsy. See that. Also, I'm watching Bingo. Is being added to the Russell today. Okay, that's cool. Maybe Apple's worth watching. Let's see, what time do we got? Yeah, wow. Holy crap. Okay, so watch Apple today. Those of you who are Apple traders. This one does have, if it doesn't look like I'm wrong, is basically so crunched up on support and resistance. I mean, if you look right here, basically we're one candle out. So watch for a strong pop on Apple today. Of course, the target's going to be 134.75, but really it's 135. That's going to be the main resistance. So if you get in on the pop, add to your position, and then be out or mostly out at 135. So okay. Yeah. All right. So you guys got my watch list. I'm gonna be sticking to those. UPS. I see you were talking about UPS puts. I do use TradingView. You can look me up on there. I share a lot of ideas on there. Okay, so yeah, right now the way that I have it, 206.65 is your uptrend level. You can see there's relatively big bounces off support for UPS or off of this level here. It could run with UPS, so it also has experienced a big drop. If you go out here to the 4-hour, huge drop from this upper resistance level. So honestly, it looks like it could go back to 211 or 212. Excuse me. Oh God. All right, it's 9:23. Let's see here. Yeah, if you guys are in heavy or you have multiple contracts, also let me say this. All right. If you swing trade, one of my favorite things about swing trading is that I could take profit in the morning and be done trading, right? I made my money. There was a lot of times where I would trade after a swing trade and just burn all of that money I just made. So that being said, if the setup is not there, we know what we're looking for. If it doesn't come, we don't take the trade, we sit on cash and we watch, and we don't force trades, because if it's not on a watch list and we don't know anything about it, that's how we lose money. So we only take those momentum opportunities or high probability setups rather than forcing trades, especially when we open the day green. You can't ask for anything better than not even really having to do much of anything but wake up. Oh, nice.
Yeah, guys, with Baidu, I might be I'm in multiple, so I'm gonna trim out 2 of them and possibly leave 1. My main target is at 210 level for Baidu. So possibly leave 1, but don't let it take a lot of your profit out of your swings. If you went in heavy, I know a lot of us are in it. Like for instance, if you got in on 7.2s with Garrett, you could take profit on those. If you got in 7.16s with me, you could hold 7.16.
There you go.
But just don't let it eat up your profit.
Yeah.
If you're trying to hold long, you have a stop loss. Put a trunk stop like the way Astro does.
Yep, exactly. So if you can put in a stop loss, but just, it's Monday. This is where we decide where the market is going to head, how the market's going to move. You taking TP?
Talking about Baidu. He's in Baidu too. If you're in one contract, there's nothing wrong with starting the day off green.
If you're in one contract with a small account, it's hard because I know what most of you guys are probably thinking. What if it runs?
Yeah.
Oh well. I mean that's just a tough. I mean I know that sounds terrible, but like that's just how it goes sometimes. And it's up to you. And if you this is where it comes into instincts, right? Or being able to recognize certain things. Okay, I see high volume coming in here at the 1 minute. I watch the 1 minute and see how high frequency traders are moving or setting things up on those lower time frames in order to get an idea of if we're going to move up to the upside, as well as watching correlating ETFs. I mean, that's one thing that we can use the last few minutes here going over, and we skipped that today. So I don't know if you guys remember last week, I literally talked about it. The Qs are doing it now. I think that the Qs run and push 352, and remember how much flow we saw for the 352 calls literally within days after we talked about this setup, right? This means that QQQ will likely reverse at that 252 level, which would give us an opportunity to take it back down to 350 for a downside play. But for the time being, it looks as if it's going to pop. That's my opinion. Hopefully that stays true. If not, and we end up reversing, the Qs have 344.75 in their cards if I'm looking at this setup. So ACHC, Acadia Healthcare, yeah. That one in pre-market right now looks like is that pre-market volume? Oh my God. Yeah, so watch ACHC. That's another good one, it looks like. And this one I would watch on the one as well. So look at it going for that wick fill. So scalpers, be ready. All right. Let's go ahead and get ready. DoorDash got a nice pop. Adobe, those of you who play that one. Alrighty. If you guys are watching on here, I am on YouTube Live, Simple Stacks Investing. So if you guys want to check us out there, but I'm going to shut this off. Have a good one. Okay. Oh, man. I had somebody tell me the other day that EVs were going to zero because we were going to run out of electricity. There wasn't enough electricity for the cars. It's like, what? All right. So let's go ahead and pull up my setups here. Remember XPVE. XPVE had that gap up trading in range, so definitely a good setup there. FedEx, that's what we want to see. FedEx here. Remember, no setup, no play. So, all right, we got Baidu. Remember, even you may get that first red candle. Look at how Baidu moves. Sometimes you get quick retests. So I'm watching this one. Hopefully we get a nice move up here at open. But all right, here we are.
There we go.
Yep.
All right, Baidu is up 55%. Come out if you want now.
Yep.
Baidu's looks like we're gonna push high, pre-market highs. I'm holding a few of them. We're at 60%.
I need it. Fuels. BA to the downside. Watch that ACHC too. BA. Yeah, it looks like BA is going to break down here, guys. Watch BA below, sorry, 244.45 right here. But I'm not going to take that. I'm watching Baidu, looking to hold Baidu. There it is. All right. Nice.
All right, NVIDIA, I'm in 780 calls now.
Guys, ACHV, the one that I called out for accumulation, it's absolutely going insane.
You said ACHC, right?
No, ACHV.
ACHV. Oh, wow. Achieved Life Sciences. Got it. Okay. Guys, on Baidu. Nice push.
Baidu, 100% play, y'all. Taking profit on all of mine.
Straight up. I'm going to leave one runner. Plug Power bounced. Woo! Let's go.
AMC had the largest, for our U.S. movies at AMC since 2019. 2 million users in theaters, biggest box office open in the last 2 years.
Wow. And look at Baidu rip, my guys. Bingo's running. There's BA to the downside right there. Oh, yeah, we're getting nice option sweeps right now.
If you're in a video with me, you could look to trim out here. We've made a $2 move since signal, roughly 10%. But the contracts are expensive, so if you're green, you're green.
Nice job, guys. Nice job, Justin.
Netflix is close to breaking Friday's high.
Wow. Baidu. Rip, yeah, baby, rip.
Watch BYD above that 154 level. Alright, NVIDIA's sending it. I think I'm going to take profit.
Did anybody take Plug? I called Plug last week. $32 call. You're in the money now.
Take your profit on a video, y'all.
Nice job. Look at Justin. All right, if you took BA here, you just hit my first target to the downside. So those puts look money right now. Hell yeah, look at it go. PLTR trying here. Okay, Flo, what the hell's going on here? Damn. What the hell was even that?
What the hell was even that? BYD guys, watch it above 154.
Watch Lee Auto, guys. Good gravy. Remember XPVE? Oh, it looks like we got EVs on our side here.
I'm in BYD, everyone. In BYD. Alright, we already pushed 90 cents. I market fit in this, and I'm up. Ooh.
Ooh!
Let's go, BYD. Okay, I'm at 25% on BYD. I'm taking profit. Counters, let's fucking go.
Go, dude. Go, man. Nice job.
BYD 155.
Oh! Sorry. XPVE. XPVE, dude. Yes.
Holy fuck, we're making money right now.
Are you serious?
Sorry for my language.
Hey.
Yeah.
Admission's $18.
Oh, that's not bad. $18. Anybody want to go to summer waves?
It's like $54 for us to go. So.
Wow. Did anybody get into XPVE, guys? I didn't even want to signal it because it was moving too fast, but holy shit.
Let's go. The video is sending it.
Guys, Baidu is holding Plug Power. Let's go. If you guys are in Plug Power, you guys are $1 in the money right now. You are printing. Please take profit. Ooh. Hey, Peyton? Yeah. Can I have some coffee? That smells great. Can I have your coffee? You know?
Good luck, son. I know. I saw that. What did you do?
That was delicious.
You want me to make you a coffee?
Tastes like.
Damn, I took profit on the video way too early. Look at it now.
Hey,
Ah.
you want me to make you a coffee?
Yeah. Look at plug, guys. Oh, I don't have plug up here. Take a look at plug on my chart. This is money. Oh, man. Amazing. All right, if you guys got into XPVE or you're in Lee Auto, all of it. Lee Auto may be your cheaper option, although I am going to recommend that you guys take profit if we hit 44 on XPVE and also if we hit 3350 on Lee Auto, as those are two big main resistances. So, all right, dude, nice job, Justin. Justin deserves the Tesla bottle, the liquor. Would you drink that or save it?
Justin?
I would drink it, and then I would pour Don Julio in it and act like it was never open. I'm going to resell it, so I'll just be like, tell my friends, I never opened it.
Oh my God, bro. They're going to be pouring it out and be like, you know, this kind of just is like Don Julio. I don't know what you're talking about. Nice job today, guys, on nearly everything. Baidu was a great play. I have a runner on that one right now. If you guys caught Boeing to the downside for a scalp, that one's still likely going to be moving. Right now, XPVE looks like it wants to go try for 44. That was a good play. Plug that swing. If you guys, let me go ahead and tell people. Wait, I didn't even check the chat. Did anybody get plug? You had the nice. Okay, cool. I just wanted to see if anybody got that swing with me, man, because that was a good swing. We're still technically in the money, so Lee Auto showing some serious strength, but guys, please go ahead and trim out of any positions if you're overexposed. Mankind
I'm in Mankind Light.
Okay,
Actually,
cool.
just got in. As you were saying it.
I was looking at the revenue. They're expected to show a strong revenue growth of 37.95. That's pretty good.
Which is pretty strong, man. Like that's some solid gain right there.
So you have active shorts on this one for like but they're not really aggressive. It looks more like a taper. They're just barely trying to. Yeah, look at it's flagging out. Once it claims VWAP, dude, it's gonna rip.
I've also sized in a little bit more into RSLS, and I'll be adding more on other dips. But I think we might have a strong balance support here on RSLS. So just see this bad boy rip.
Okay.
Remember, guys, I have a way lower average on RSLS if you do get in.
Wow, XBEV. Man, that was a money play this morning, guys. There was money, nothing but money this morning. Everybody.
Nah.
Look at Jay Mia. Am I gonna throw up? It's there. It's got nice volume, that's for sure. But this is its time to shine past 30.75. I highly recommend and I'm gonna leave it up to you as far as strikes, because I'm only buying these purely speculatively out till December and January, as far as I can go. And I'm only doing that because I think that I hate to agree with Andrew Left, but I think that we may end up getting bought out. So I'm talking. Do you hear me? Like I work for GM.
Yeah.
We are going to get bought out.
Andrew Left has said that that's what he's like contemplating will happen as well.
I think he knows that. I think he knows that. I mean, okay. So rather starting a company in a place like that would be harder. Buying a company that has already developed the infrastructure would not.
Much easier.
Right.
Yeah.
If anybody's in XP, did anybody get XPVE? Sorry, guys. Anybody in XPVE? Anybody in Neo, Lee? Any of those? Oh, God. Jesus. Anybody in Boeing? Oh, my God, man. What a good Monday.
Solid open, man.
Yeah.
I'm just managing swings, honestly. I almost every single swing I have open free this morning, so I'm kind of just trimming out.
Thank you.
It's kind of hot, so maybe grab the handle.
That is very hot. Do you want me to sell some stonks so we can...
PLTR climbing on relatively low volume, just keeping on watch.
I think we're going to start slowing down here, and we may get a bounce on Boeing here at 242. I was hoping to see plug power rip today, but what's up?
We should try and do that.
I think I might get some midday rippage, man.
What do you think?
What?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We need to do an order too.
Yeah, I know. Wait, is Clove or AMC running right now?
There was some really bullish news earlier, so possibly.
Sushi, are you still in the gulag with your boy?
Gulag homies.
You ever had goulash?
Yes, goulash is delicious.
Yes. Oh my God, AMC's about to pop. I'm gonna average down here. I hate to say it, but watch Workhorse. Oh God.
Hey guys, I'm watching for possibly taking a video long again around 780, 777.
Justin. Wait, damn, dude.
Yes.
My $850 calls might actually print more.
For new video.
Yeah.
For a second, I was thinking AMC. I was like, bro.
No, but I told myself, I said I am going the next split of the next major company, I'm gonna just pick $150 out of the money or however, and I'm just gonna buy it. I'm gonna hold it, and I'll scalp it until I don't owe anything on it anymore.
Yeah.
I'm just leasing a contract, and you're trying to make enough money. Yo, Workhorse, man, I'm not gonna get in that. Well, you guys are more than welcome to. I can't support that nonsense. Wait, is Workhorse, they got Hindenburg, right? That was what happened to them? No, their financial...
No, that was Rye. Rye got Hindenburg because of the financial... They didn't have enough money, essentially, to produce a car.
Yeah,
literally.
Roblox right here, guys. Going for the wick fill past $89 into $90. Or, yeah, so breaking into 89.
Hey guys, I'm cutting Mankind. I don't like the price action. If it breaks 40.90, I'm cutting Mankind altogether.
All right, guys. Last runners on Baidu. Also, AMC Sushi. If you average down in the gulag with me, I think we're gonna pop here. So, plug power. I need you to push. XPVE going for another leg up, just hit that $44 mark. Lee Auto is going for that 3350, where I asked you guys nicely if you guys are heavily exposed to trim a little bit, because that is a big resistance. There it is. Baidu just ticked back up. I sound like I'm reporting soccer. And that's it. Oh, Ride. Yeah, look at Ride, but Ride just popped too. That might be shorts covering, but...
That was pretty nuts. They were, of course, suing the government over the contract that they lost to OSTK, OSTK. No, Oshkosh is who they lost it to.
Yeah. Oh Lord, AMC might do something. Wow. Look at the Bo Burnham song stuck in my head right now. What are our major ETFs doing right now? Oh, let's go, guys. Sorry. I'm kind of proud of my Q analysis. That was top shelf. Not as top shelf as top shelf, but it was up there. Oh, shit. Sorry, excuse me. Peyton, when's that storm supposed to hit?
Nah.
Tornadoes.
Dude, volume's a little meh this morning on some stuff.
Yeah, we're moving though.
Yeah.
We're moving.
Small caps aren't getting as big of a push as they normally do in the morning.
Oh man, I almost want to go back and I might have to go back in this YouTube that I made, and this morning I may have to go back and trim and clip that part where I went over the Qs. Dude, I feel like I like the Qs better than SPY. I was like, give up SPY for the Qs. It's just easier to it's not as ugly.
That's true. That's true.
It's just cleaner and easier to chart.
Yeah, it's because whenever Qs pull back, they get a decent pullback. SPY pulls back, it's like...
And then you get a giant green candle that goes into all-time highs.
Like when tech's gonna settle, it's gonna settle down for a little bit longer.
Dude,
SPY is gonna not even fucking settle. It's just, you think you found the bottom. I mean, you think we're gonna drop more, and we just run all the way back up.
Wait, what?
I trimmed some sushi and then I added some after I trimmed at the bottom.
All right. Oh, lots of J Mia flow. Anybody in BA? I don't know. Anybody in BA? Because we are dumping, dude, and these contracts are paying.
Beautiful.
Yeah, I caught that break. It's right there at 244, right before the 244 break. We're at 241. I probably should TP here because I'm getting a little greedy. I can feel it.
Hey, Wish is getting a lot of sentiment out of nowhere right now.
Wish?
Crazy sentiment. Yeah, Wish. And volume's going berserk.
Woo! Go! Because I need you to. I bought a bunch of Wish stock on my fiance's Cash App.
She's like, what the fuck is this?
If we win, nothing, no harm, no foul.
Exactly. If you make money, whatever.
If we don't, I'm in the gulag.
Someone's sleeping in the cash.
Yeah, right. Yo, General Motors is plummeting I don't know if this is news, but it is already dead.
Oof.
Here's a midday tip for you guys. If you're having trouble, like, and this comes from reflecting on a bad trades that I made with Baidu. If you guys, oh, hold on one second. Of course. Okay. I'm gonna lose my train of thought. What was I saying, Atlas? God dog it.
Something about bad trades with Baidu. You were reflecting on something?
I just went brain dead for a second. It'll come back to me. Give me a second. Is anybody still in anything, like Baidu, any swings or anything like that?
If you guys swung PaySafe with me from the other day, we're up a decent bit. I'm still holding. I'm not selling just yet. So.
Oh, okay. I got it. It's back. Okay, so if you are having trouble with momentum, right? You get into a contract and then the stock just doesn't move. It just stops moving. Also, everybody should be out of Baidu, like Justin and I recommended heavily. So if you guys are out of Baidu or Baba, whatever the two, good job. We trade something, whether that be bad news or good news. But if you're a scalper, like BA got news this morning on their 777 whatever X plane that they have, and that propelled it from the pre-market to 245 all the way down to almost now 241 flat. So that's one thing when you start to get hooked on a stock, or you start playing a stock a little bit more than you think you should. And I even had these moments when I was trading. Look at the pullback on Microsoft and everything right now. But you know, I'd have these moments of reflection like that when I would be trading these stocks and they were just not moving, you know, at all, especially Baidu. So yeah, Microsoft. Let's see, what's Qs are pulling back a little bit here. What's going on? CCIV. I just got alerted for CCIV. Oh, it already ripped. Wow, look at the volume though.
No. Manny?
Who was that? What was that?
I don't know, I thought I heard Manny, but I guess they're...
Maybe it was Georgie sneaking on here. I like Wish, man.
Yeah, me too. Me too. I think this thing could easily go back to 25.
Peyton, you don't need to be liquid for the next 2 weeks, do you? No, shitting.
She's like, no.
Yo, if anybody got Roblox, it's moving nice. John, if you're in with Mobo, thanks Mobo, by the way. Roblox is looking sweet. A little pissed off at Plug Power, but...
You see that chart I posted for the ES here?
When?
Earlier, this morning? I posted again. You need to watch these levels on a daily basis. If we get a break of the, and you know I'm colorblind, so...
Would you call them our daily basis? Sorry.
Like, on a daily chart is what I meant.
I know. I'm sorry. I see it right here, though.
Oh, you do? Okay, I just reposted it. But you notice how the two middle lines are a different color than the two outer lines with the alarms on them?
No, they aren't.
Bro.
They're the same color. I'm just messing with you. Yeah, I got you. I
was like, fuck.
Yeah, I really am colorblind.
So the first one is we should see a bounce there. If we don't see a bounce, second line is the bounce. If we don't see a bounce, second line, third line. If we stop between the third and fourth line, you should see a rejection of the upside. If we break the fourth line, anticipate like major downside. ES isn't looking super healthy on a daily time frame. It's the way we scaled up was really weak. So it needs like a liquidation break to the downside to kind of like gather some more buyers and then continue up. So we need to hit some of these levels here that we haven't hit on the ES. And I'll post a chart of kind of like what I'm thinking. So let me.
Anybody in XPVE, dude? That was XPVE. All the Neo, those were like my secondary watch list. And then on top of that, I'm not getting any love from FedEx right now. But this is a perfect example of me not worrying about a trade just because it's not going my way. Like, I'm just gonna keep it moving. It's totally fine. I'll just wait for the trade to come to me. Does that look like a whipsaw pattern on FedEx? Potentially?
Let me see real quick. FedEx. What time frame are you looking?
Just the 5.
Yeah, I can see it. You got a lot of crap in the way right now. Once it breaks through that like noise, you got a bunch of moving averages for me on the 5. Once you clear through that, you should definitely have some room in the upside.
I think I might take I might go July 16th, 3:15 call. And then I might take a 2, I don't know. I might just be ready to play the downside. I think that's what I might like to do. Because I want to get into position. It looks like it's holding this level.
Right.
If you guys are in Jamia, Tilray, any of those, amazing. I'm really, really happy for you guys. If you guys need me to take a look at those charts or anything, let me know. Probably. Jamia. Oh my. I miss you, Jamia. Ooh, okay, hold on. I mean, this is a pretty significant movement, and just as a previous Jamia player, I would highly recommend when you reach a high of day like that and the level that you're at currently, you might have a couple more cents in you, maybe 31.55, but I would highly recommend taking a little bit of money off the table there. Can you look at by yours? Yeah, what's up?
Quick. TOS is having problems, so be careful.
I'm not on TOS.
Okay, for anybody who's on, just be careful.
Yeah, just my long term.
I just got a notification saying connection to server cannot be maintained. Applications are currently having error issues accessing server. So.
Georgie, I just saw your message you sent me this morning. PaySafe getting flow for January 21st. Looks like $92,000 into the $15 call at 184. Microsoft 270 calls for this Friday. People are buying the dip on Microsoft. Yeah, happy to. Which screen am I sharing right now? Can you guys see flow or do you guys see my chart?
I'm not on it, bro. I can't see.
Did anybody take? Fuck, man. Yeah, 270 is likely where we're gonna see Microsoft run. That's crazy. Okay, blink.
It's 9 o'clock.
Is it? Okay.
Is that your TV?
Yeah.
Dude, look at Justin getting soaked.
Sounds. Never mind. Where's he at? Oh. So Blink actually doesn't have a terrible setup. It kind of looks like a really ugly flag. If you look at the hourly, I don't know, maybe that's the start of a pennant.
Oh, man. Oh, jeez.
I highly recommend. Yes, sir. Alright, Jamia, next level here, 3150. FedEx, what are you doing? Crazy push on XBev. Yo, Apple. Oh my god. Yo.
What happened? Is it running?
Who was on live this morning when we talked about Apple, man? Yes, dude. I love TA. My verbatim, my words were, watch for a giant pop on Apple. And that is literally boom. VIAC, yeah, I can help you out on that one. VIAC, god dang. We're in the money. Alright. Well, here's a question. Since everybody's green, and by the way, plug power popped, hallelujah. Sweet baby plug. I'm going to add to my equity position here. Why? Because I probably shouldn't be this heavy in Wish. Oh wait, Wish is ripping because I just saw my premium, uh-oh.
Daily setup on BTX looks really good, Georgie.
No breakout yet. Okay. Okay, so VIAC, Badu's bounce right now looks relatively convincing, John, so keep your eye on that one. Let's go to the 4 hour on this one. Okay, wow. VIAC actually for the first time is starting to recover these levels, but most importantly is above its 4 hour 200-day EMA. We have a multitude of EMA crossovers happening here, but it does look like, and I would suspect 45 would be the level in which it does. It does look like it's going to consolidate just a bit, possibly to cool that RSI off. So, all right, you're in early on that Baidu bounce. Wow, my mouth this morning is not doing what I wanted to. Just be very light and add to that position. EXPR, yeah, I keep seeing flow for that one. Sheesh. That's got a 4 hour flag right now. Watch that one to pop. Hey, that's you, bruh. Right? You play Express.
What is it?
Express.
Express? Oh, is it getting ready to rip?
Looks like it's ready to rip, yeah. Perhaps. If you wish upon a star.
Oh, that does look like it's getting ready to rip. Holy cow. Oh, you on Friday on it was absolutely nasty.
You sound like The mask. Somebody stop me. Nice bounce by dude. Come on, push it. You gotta get a push here.
I'm gonna have a killer headache for some reason. That's gonna take some.
Just have it. Just don't be so negative. No, I'm just kidding. I just take some deep breaths. Most headaches are lack of circulation, so.
I think it's a
There's Baidu. Nice bounce by, guys. That's a spicy meatball. Let's go.
Yeah, I'm about to. I'm about to get some water and get something to drink real quick. I'm gonna go grab something to eat real quick, man. I'll be back on here in a little bit.
Eating?
Some medicine in me.
Nourishment?
Yeah, food and some meds. See if that helps my headache.
Alright, man.
Alright, I'm back.
Alright, brother. Jesus Christ. What is Workhorse running on? Yeah, if you guys took Workhorse with Georgie. Georgie, do you need your own channel, my guy? Hold on a second. Why does Georgie not have... What do you want your channel name to be? Daily Tea? No, I'm just kidding. I'm just joking. I'm sorry. Only teasing. That's because Sneeze started it. I can't force Georgie on the mic, man. We're just blessed to have Georgie contributing whatever he wants. I know, heck, these will keep fucking around, man. Yeah. Oh, do I have Baidu up? I actually do. I made a good bit, and I left one contract that's long. So, yeah. Also watching Plug Power, something fierce here, so keep your eyes peeled on Plug. Oh my god, the Q analysis on point! Let's go. Guys, you guys are we're almost better than like a scanner. It's crazy. We're killing it. Get you. Oh, Wish, let's go. Is anybody not having a good day? Does anybody feel like they need help? Colt, dude, you gotta take a picture of that, dude. You gotta take a selfie or something, or just a picture from your perspective, dude. That's amazing. Let's go. Are you building a golf course? I know, dude. We got people trading. We got people trading on bulldozers off to see. BYD, Wish is running, Plug is running. Yeet. I don't know. If anybody is underwater currently trading, please let me know. If you're a coal miner. I'd go to space. Woohoo plug is setting up so damn good. Let's go. Calling it a day. Georgie, though, for real, man, what you got any thoughts on a name for a channel? If not, the whole group's gonna pick one. Last time the public picked things. I'm in a $32 contract. Still holding on to what is really about 65% of my position. Also, I'm heavy in equity as of the same. Yeah. Okay. Cool. So this channel break that we're looking at here. Holy hell, workhorse! Nice call, man. Can I have my screen back? Hey, watch Blink though. Yeah, Blink is if Blink wick fills, you should see some movement there. There's too much to catch. Georgie's Gulag. I mean, it could just be Georgie. Georgie trades. Georgie bit my finger. Watch Rocket today. Yeah, I'm in Roblox, Mobo. John, if you're in multiple positions, yeah, you should be money. Ooh, God, I was gonna swing space puts. Come on, Garrett. Alright, here goes Wish. Here comes the cues, guys. God, dog, man, let's go. Woo! Opposite. I had a special task. We'll call what? Yes, to the upside. Sorry. I'm watching that one above 2040 for a pop. It's likely a scalp. So, Wish is not a bad equity. If you guys have the tolerancy to hold for a couple of days, I've been holding for a while here. That is likely where I'm going to be putting a good bit of my money as far as equity is concerned. So. You know, one of the reasons why you guys also see me, like, not even hesitate, but, like, it used to not be like this. Like, I can watch a ticker run, right? I can watch space dump here. It's okay. Because I have far too many times in my trading career caught myself being in 20-plus trades. Is the most I've ever caught myself being is 20 plus trades, and I was like, yo, not okay. Because if it at any point, you know, and this was when Trump was president, I'm one tweet away from being in a real life gulag. So dang. Yo, Vidmo is giving out $500 right now if you just retweet their tweet. Alright, here we go. I think that's Cat BT. I'm not sure, but I did see that the people are going to be allowed to sell Optiseek, I'm gonna have to hire you to go through the YouTube video this morning, dude. You're good, man. I'm just teasing. Okay. Hey, let me. I know that I kind of just drop random, like, things that I think about, but like, if you have something like John, if you see something that like you're like, oh, I understand that and it works, and you can adapt that, and this goes for anybody. Obviously, I'm talking to everybody. Don't fix something, right? If your system works right now. Obviously, issues may come up in the future as the market starts to adjust. Our job is to be aware and react. Obviously without emotion, or just make the correct or necessary adjustments in order to set ourselves up for success. But if you find something like this, stick to it. Don't fix it if it's not broke. Let's see here. AMC, we're still gulagging. Wish. Okay. Plug Power. Plug Power is about to do it. If you guys are in Plug Power, guys, I'm in equity on Plug Power. I am in contracts on Plug Power. $34 strikes would be the next one that I would go for if you guys want to add to your position, which I think I'm going to do now. I'm going to go out until next week. I'm not going to take this week's contracts, but I am going to hold the contract that I still have because I'm crazy. No, I'm just kidding. Oh, shit. Yeah, no, don't go for those. Atlas is not on yet. He's eating. iSun. Those of you scalpers, watch, or not even scalpers, but equity, watch iSun. I have no idea what it is. I just got an alert on it, and it looks like it's moving up to the upside at the moment. So, Robert Alonzo, I don't know if you're still on, but I'm curious to see if UPS ended up playing out. It did. Look at you, puts to the downside. See, around 206. Yeah, nice job, Robert. Shit, I hope maybe you took that. How's your Fastly? Okay, Fastly's moving up here. Baba looks to pull back. But I do, I hopefully you guys TP'd that. I do think that we might have a little top here.
Yo, I forgot how hilarious the show is.
What are you watching?
All that.
Oh, wow.
The cheese police just came in.
The cheese police.
Yes, and they're like, there's like cheese whiz all over her face, and they busted them.
Oh my God.
And he's like, look at that, it's even expired, it's not even fresh. And they went down to the market and bought 6 pounds of cheese.
Cheese.
It's like all in the fridge, it's hilarious. I was like cracking up. Oh.
All that. I can't believe some of these shows that we used to watch we're allowed to watch those.
And like the way they're filming it, like it's literally like a cop show, so it's like they're like this, it's like all over the place.
That's awesome.
It's so funny. Ayo loves Keenan. Every time Keenan comes on, he's like, ah. Are you done with the phone or no?
Yeah, I'm done. Yo, Plug Power, yo! Shoo! What? DJ, what? George. Oh, that's awesome. Awesome job, John. And thank you very much, Mobo. I do appreciate you. Where's Heck at? Where's young Diesel? He's probably older than me. Oh God. Oh, plug, dude, let's go. Oh, my goodness. Diamond handed that thing, man. Let's go. Watch Baidu here. His bottoming out. Wish complete rebound. Let's go. Woo! AI. I'll have to see Etsy. Jesus. Guys, I can't even anymore. I think I've hit my cap for the day. Wow, great job. Dude, you guys are so damn good. I'm not joking, man. You guys are getting crazy good. This is awesome. That's so awesome. You are, dude. It's like the little. Yo, hold on. I just thought of a kids show. Do you think we should make like a little Einsteins, but little market makers? I'm gonna write a children's book. That's how I'll start it. I am wishing upon wish, Manny. It's trying so hard to break 15. Trying. By the way, you can buy CCIV on Cash App. Didn't know that. Plug Power! Let's go! If you guys are in Plug Power, man. All right, here we go. Watch Wish. Come on, break it. Let's go. Come on, Wish. Here's plug power. Woo! Let's go, man. Ugh. Great freaking day, man. Car V halted? Isn't that car? Yeah, that's right. Are you guys in that still? Is there a day trade limit on TD Ameritrade? Booed butt? I have, I was gonna say I have no idea. No, there is, you're in a cash account. So you are limited by the cash that you have rather than a day trade limit, so. It's equity only. What? Guys, buyers are pushing this 15 level. Ooh, come on. Yo, watch Urban 1. All right, guys, it is 10:30. Hope you guys are green on the day. John, if you took Roblox, if you guys took, I mean, you guys all had, a lot of you guys had your own watch list, but you guys did great. Those of you who were playing your own stuff, a lot of the things you guys have brought up to me are literally, and yeah, if you guys put them in the games channel and one of the other members like Mobo helped you guys out, you know, give him credit where credit is due, and I appreciate you guys in the chat helping each other and sharing plays, stuff like that. That's a good way to find certain styles and strategies that you like. Hello? I don't like when robots say my name. Kind of creeps me out. Alright, guys. You guys make trading awesome. I really appreciate all of you. Tesla. Guys, I am going to go take a break, eat food, harass my kids. All that good stuff. What the fuck? Guys, watch Fubo TV. Tesla. Guys, I'm hands off. Oh, God. I think we might see a rebound as predicted on Bitcoin relatively soon. Yeah, I'm calling. Let's see here. What? That's not my chart. Watch Boeing here for 240 puts below 240.50. And make sure you are losing a little bit of momentum to the downside, or maybe played it before the bounce. So watch this. Just watch it. Don't take a position and go crazy. Tesla. If you guys are watching that one or playing that one, 695. Obviously. Oh God. Roblox. Damn, man. Georgie. Would you guys believe me if I had a $94 call for Roblox? I think Mobile, you took that with me last, or you called that, or I know that I took a $94 call, so I'm in the money now. It expires this Friday, so I was a little tripped out on it, and I was actually red this morning. Let's go, man. You guys are crushing it, dude. I love it. But when I try and buy a stock, it puts in an order and the stock doesn't get put into my account. It just says that you placed an order. Have you tried filling market or anything like that? Sorry, man. Watch Boeing here, guys. To the downside. Here it comes. I think you get another leg here. Don't add into strength, but remember you're getting close to that bounce at 240, so yeah, man. We really be out here crushing stuff sometimes. All the time, damn near. Baba pulled back. Baidu is holding strength. Okay. Be careful. Okay, if you're in Baidu, maybe grab downside protection now. You're in that straddle type situation here, so maybe watch that. Boeing, be careful on that one as well. Like I said, Boeing likes to bounce, and it hasn't had one yet. So DJ with the fucking oh, that's amazing. Okay, well, everything is looks like we've done well today. Again, if you guys didn't have a good day, or you need any help, or whatever the case may be, please let me know. I will be talking with more people today, doing some one-on-ones today. So if you guys are waiting, I'm just getting this information out now. I'm trying to keep, them under 30, 45 minutes. I don't want to like siphon anybody's time, but I also want to make sure that I have time, and I can get to everybody and answer any questions. So if you guys have those, make sure you write down those questions, and then whether it's the tag that you've had, I'm about to make this channel literally right now. Should I put a cup of tea on it? But yeah. Typical American. Can you make me equity swing channel? That's what the equity channel's for. Oh, that you can type in? Oh, okay. Oops, I just deleted that. Boeing, if anybody took that downside play here, there's that 240 tap. Let's see if we get it like an actual bounce or if we break it. Alright guys, I gotta go eat. Let's go make this channel. What if it's Georgie's Lounge? All right. Just rolled into Tesla 709 620 puts. How do I chat in this Discord? It's you probably don't have permission. What's your screen name on there? I think you said it. It's Nork. That's funny. Hold on a second. That's just a cool name. Nork. Oh, I see you with the burger. Now check it out. I'll do that for today, so check it out. All right, I'm gonna go hop off, guys. Your girlfriend gifted me with it. Oh, nice. All right, guys. Make sure to DM me, message me. Let's move Georgie up. There we go. We'll get him a big capital G too. I don't know how to do that. Alright, Nork. If you have any questions, just leave in there. Alright guys, I will be on shortly. If you guys are in the video, man, that's awesome. This should continue ripping. It's obviously coming out of a perfect 5-minute bull flag. Great volume. Yeah, if you just got in, you're just waiting for this break of day. And then, of course, 800 is the target. Do also keep your eyes on the queue, guys. The exact projection that I put out this morning is hitting right now. So keep your eyes peeled. Almost don't want to get off, but... Alrighty, guys. See you in a little bit. I gotta go eat. I'm starving. Of course, man. Enjoy. Yeah, Kenneth also said maybe your price limit is set too low, below the asking price. Somebody might be able to help you out while I'm not here. So, alright, guys. Sometimes I almost just like get off because I don't remember that I'm still streaming. So sometimes I'm like have to remember. Yeah, multiple devices here. All right, thanks YouTube. Feel free to hop in the chat. Live trading is open right now, so